My name is Dan Ferguson. I'm a writer. My assignment was to explore one of the nation's leading research centers and show the effect of the work done there on all our lives. Vice President of Research was to be my guide in this adventure.
Well, Mr. Ferguson, you've got yourself quite an assignment. What can I do to help?
Doctor, I'm here to uncover some of your man-made scientific miracles. And having dodged chemistry and physics in school, I'm a babe in the scientific woods, if ever there was one.
Good. We can count on your having an open mind, then.
Very open, and at the moment very empty. At least have an idea of how to start my story.
I think you'll get a good deal of the information you want in this film.
It's ready, Doctor.
All right, go ahead, Frank. Sit down, please, Mr. Ferguson.
Dave, thoughts on hydrogenated oils?
Well, anytime you hydrogenate anything, whether it be coconut oil, hydrogenated soybean oil, what you're basically doing is you're taking a polyunsaturated or essential fatty acid and you're converting it to what we call a trans fat. Okay, now there's two types. If anyone out there has taken organic chemistry, there's two different types of molecules. One is called the cis configuration, CIS. That's the configuration that most of us see in nature. And then there's the opposite, what they call the trans configuration, which is the mirror image of it. I always equate it to the, you know anything about comic books, the Bizarro world and the regular world, you know? So they're the mirror image of each other. When molecules are in the cis configuration, fatty acids specifically, let's take corn oil for instance. In the cis configuration, it's liquid, okay? When you convert it to the trans configuration, okay, which is what they do when they hydrogenate something, you make it a solid. So people who like to have butter, okay, but don't want to eat butter, they can eat butter, they can eat a polyunsaturated butter. They could turn corn oil into margarine. And that's what the hydrogenation process usually does. Now you might see hydrogenation in foods too because it thickens things up. The problem is when you use the trans configuration of a fat, also known as a trans fat, that's what it's short for, you're getting a fatty molecule, acid molecule, that looks like the real one, but it doesn't function like the real one. So when the body tries to take these essential fats and put them into the membranes of cells, muscle cells, skin cells, they don't function well. And a lot of times, because they don't function right, okay, you can get cancer formations, you can get wrinkly skin, you can get poor muscle repair, okay, because you're using basic raw materials that are not adequate. It's like defective parts almost. So the best advice I can give you is stay away from trans fats in your diet. They're really dangerous for your health. Anything that says the word hydrogenated or partially hydrogenated qualifies as a trans fat.
Oh, thank you, Frank. Did you find enough ideas to get a start on your story?
If I ever had any doubts about the importance of research, you've taken care of them once and for all.
Well, I'm glad.
Thank you.
Well, there's one thing I can't impress on you too strongly. We're still only on the threshold in almost every scientific field. So see if you can light even more fires of scientific enthusiasm in our young people. Remind them that in the research scientist of the future lies our great hope. Perhaps even our survival as a nation.
Don't worry, Doctor. That'll be in the story and let us that high. Thank you, sir. You've been most helpful.
My pleasure.
Oh, I almost forgot. There was one final question.
Yes?
Tell me, Doctor.
Why do you use he and she?
Well, I'll tell you.
Because everyone does.
Good deal. Goodbye.
Goodbye.